Very good morning. Warm welcome to all of you. Welcome to the YouTube of Sri HK Commerce College. We will start so many YouTubes from our syllabus, especially in English department. I am Dr. Deeman Suri, Head of the Department of English, Sri HK Commerce College. Today we will take WPS, that is Writing and Presentation Skills. We will take unit number 2. We will discuss presentation. What is presentation? Definition of presentation, importance and needs. So we will start our PPT. Number 1, writing and presentation skill, SEC, WPS, number 116. The topic of this presentation is essential of presentation. In essential of presentation, we will discuss needs of presentation, importance of presentation, introduction of the presentation. Now we will have the question, what is presentation? Presentation is a process of small topic, presenting a small topic to the large audience. It may be the small audience, it may be the large audience. It is an act of giving or showing something to somebody. It is an act of showing our presentation, our thoughts, our ideas to someone, to the big audience, to the large audience, yeah, to the small audience also. The word presentation derives from the Latin language presentatio, which means to present, to show, to exhibit, to demonstrate, to give lecture or to speech. That is to inform, to persuade someone, to motivate someone, or to build a goodwill to the society or from the company. It conveys information from speaker to the audience. Speaker is active. He is making conversation with the audience, and he tries to share his own ideas and thoughts to the people. But it should be in a different mode, not in a verbal communication or a non-verbal communication, but in a convincing argument, not in an aggressive style, but with a sophisticated and simple style. What are the needs of the presentation? What is the importance of the presentation? We will discuss today in this PPT. Presentation is a fantastic way to contribute English language. I'm not saying that presentation can be done only through English language. It could be through various languages. It could be through mother tongue. It could be through Hindi or any languages. But today I am going to discuss, because on behalf of English department, I am representative of English department, and we are discussing writing and presentation skills. So that's why I am telling you the presentation is always made for the English language. It will improve our personality, it will improve our intonation and language. Presentation can help us in interviews, meetings, for the effective communication. It during the job interviews also, you can give the presentation to the company, to the manager. In business meeting, you can also use the presentation. It showcases our knowledge. Presentation shows our confidence and ability to communicate our ideas very effectively and very powerfully. If our presentation is fantastic, then everything will be good. If you are not able to share your thoughts properly through presentation, it will convince to the people. So presentation is very necessary to convince our ideas, our thoughts properly and directly. Presentation skill and techniques one can impress their employers, not only to take interviews also, but if manager gives the presentation to the employees, so or clients also, or customers, he leaves the positive and memorable impression through the presentation. If the salesman is giving the production or giving an introduction of his products, he can go through presentation. If he shows the presentation through PPT, so it will be more effective. This is the, you can see on the PPT, this is the presentation skill. One person is giving presentation through whiteboard, other are listening. So what are the basic concept of the presentation? You can go through the presentation through whiteboard also, but you can convince, this is the example, next lecture we will discuss how present body language is important to the presentation. We will discuss it in our next PPT. Presentation skills are very important for the sales and marketing fields I told earlier. It can increase our persuasive selling and techniques also. I told you that marketing manager also wants to sell her product or his product. So he can show the everything on YouTube or everything on the PPT. So the customer will convinced. As a professional person, one should need to present the project and strategy, update their co-workers, update their teams, update their everything in the presentation. As a result, they can do successful project and they can do successfully do the project. Every year or every moment, one need to change the project team. A strong personal brand is essential for the professional success. Impressive presentation is essential for gaining supports for ideas, projects, and initiative from the key stakeholders. We can present our thoughts clearly in the meetings. We can present our thoughts in any meeting with the customers or with the interviews or with the manager. And we are able to ensure that our ideas are understood and considered by the many seniors, by the customers, and many people of our company. So presentation is useful in this manner also. Presentation skill is important for the development of the presenter. If the presenter is more valuable or presenter gives a more presentation valuable, it gives the strength and efficiency to the organization. Thank you. So we will discuss in our next topic body language in presentation, paralanguage in presentation. Today we discuss about the introduction about the presentation. What was the need of the presentation? How presentation was very successfully given, and who can give the presentation? Everyone can give the presentation. Whether he is employees can give the presentation. A manager can give the presentation to conclude the or the summary to the employees. The presenter can be a teacher. Teacher also can give the presentation to complete their syllabus or to satisfy the syllabus to the students. A presentation can be given by the manager also to the assistant manager to convince the people, how to convince the people, how to make advertisement and propaganda of the products also. So presentation is very useful in every manner. Thank you very much. In next lecture, we will discuss body language in the presentation. Thank you.